Hey guys, this is Ty Riddle and Zach Gauthier from TNC Parkour and Vlogs, and today we're going to be doing a video answering some of the questions you've asked us. So yeah, here we go. Alright, so we just want to thank you guys for those of you who have asked questions. So we have about 15-20 questions here. So we will
It's a lot of questions. Thanks guys, I only expected 3.
But yeah, we'll work our best to get through as many as we can. Alright, so the first question we were asked was Cate P asked, can you learn a back handspring without a trampoline? This is a hard question because though I can do a back handspring kind of on a trampoline, we both can't do it on the ground.
Yeah, we can't do it on the ground, but to answer the question, yes, you can do it without a trampoline if you do it how people do it with a macaque. We are just too lazy to actually spend the time to learn a back handspring. Yeah. Question number 2 from Jeremy H. How do you guys get over your fears?
So one tip that I was given actually by Zach, which I thought was really helpful, was he was trying to teach me how to do a front flip off a bridge. I know, super scary. There was snow, it's fine. But yeah, so he said like, just when you're doing it, just count down, okay? 3, 2, 1, do the flip. Just think about the flip. Nothing else is happening, just do
Send
the flip.
it.
Exactly.
Progression is something very important, especially if you're someone like me who don't deal with fears well. Like I always conquer them in the end, especially for the backflip if you're talking about mainly those fears, because it's usually one of the most common ones, is to progress yourself into it. It cancels the fear. It just takes twice the amount of time.
What? Alright, the next question we were asked was by Dimitri T. Who's better at flips? I am! So out of the two of us, we both have our advantages. I'd say that I'm better at backflips on the ground and at putting combos on the trampoline, whereas Zach, he's a lot better with form, especially on the side flip, and he can do double flips on the trampoline, which I'm really struggling with. He's gonna help me. We're kind of helping each other out here. We both have our advantages. I know you were trying to trick me into something here, Dimitri, so gotcha.
One more thing to mention. This is why it's great to have different type of people working on any type of project, not just parkour. If you have any sort of hobby or anything like photography, I don't know, any different type of hobby, it's great to have other people with you because everybody has their own opinion and they focus on their own things. So if you add the combination of having one person's perspective with the other person's perspective, it helps you create new ideas.
Yeah, a new one that's kind of together. You can put everything you have and put it together.
It's like 2 skills, 1, bam, you're legends.
Yeah.
Julia M, what's the most basic flip to learn? Backflip.
Yes, I'd say for the ground it's definitely a backflip just because you don't have to create the upwards momentum, you're just pushing your body into it, whereas the side flip and the front flip, you kind of have to create it yourself, right? Putting that ankle. For the trampoline, I say that a backflip is easier once you get the hang of it, but for most people, they think that it's easier to grasp the concept of a front flip just because you're going forwards, right? Because the human mind, it's like you're supposed to be going forwards, that's how your brain works, whereas the backflip is like you're going back and it's kind of scary. But you see the landing in the back, whereas in the front flip, you just see the sky, which is going to be tough. Alright, so Joan H, Brayden D, and Corwyn G asked, when did we start doing parkour?
I started doing parkour about now, would be probably almost 5-6 years. I started at, I was working at my grandpa's farm and they had a trampoline. I didn't have a trampoline in my place, so I could only do it at their place. And I saw these like cool tutorials, or not tutorials, it was actually basketball trick shot sort of type of thing on trampolines. So that's what got me into it, and I was like, this stuff is dope, and I was like, how hard can a front flip be?
Yeah.
It's really hard. For beginners, because you're not getting the concept of flipping.
So me, I started about 2 to 3 years ago, so I just thought like, I saw my uncle, he was really good at it, and I was like, you know what, I wanna be able to do that. So I kind of started with just some basic stuff, learned some vaults, I did a lot more trampolining at Sky Zone, a place near my place, and then I started doing it on the ground and actually joined classes. So I kind of advanced, and once, by the time I met Zach, we were both pretty good at this stuff.
Corwyn again?
Yeah.
You asked a lot of questions, Corwyn. What do you want to know? No, I'm kidding. What's our favorite flips?
So,
good question.
I used to really like to do backflips, but I feel like right now I really like side flips, because even today I just learned how to do, like, you can kind of stall into it and you can do it onto objects, and it's just nice because you can actually be moving and you can do more stuff into it or onto stuff. It's kind of cool like that.
My favorite flip is actually considered a twist, but I think in the question you're kind of more asking about tricks, it is the corkscrew. It's something, it's a mixture of 2 tricks together, and that's what I love about it the most. And I'll play a clip just so you guys can see what it is because it's not a very common one. It's not an actual corkscrew, it's a trick.
So that's the end of the video for now. We have a continuation video that we will put in the link up there.
I better put that link.
But yeah, so if your questions didn't get answered in this video, we'll be sure to answer in the next video. It's just getting a little bit long. So yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video.
And if that link is not up there, it's because you are watching this video before the video is up. Oh, finally done editing. Goodness gracious, let's get the time.
Like.
Ah, shit, not again. Oh!